There are challenges involved when being an introvert that extroverts might not know about, but it comes with a few advantages that can seem downright unfair. Welcome, Psych2Goers, to the unfair advantages of introverts. Self-awareness. If you're an introvert, you tend to be self-aware because your preference for introspection and solitude allows you to regulate on your thoughts and emotions, fostering a deeper understanding of yourself. You probably know yourself well enough to know you're an introvert, even if you would like to know yourself more. An introvert's ability to reflect and analyze themselves gives them a different kind of confidence. Extroverts are more likely to feel self-assured and try things even when they aren't qualified, whereas introverts thrive by understanding their limits. Detail-oriented planner. Introverts are good at planning and paying attention to details because they like to spend time alone and think deeply about things. In quiet settings, they can focus on tasks and problems, taking the time to really understand them. This patient and careful approach makes them create well-thought-out plans and make decisions. Whether it's organizing events or working on projects, introverts' ability to notice small details can lead to better results. So even though they might not always seek attention, introverts' ways of handling things makes a big impact. Focused intelligence. Introverts have focused intelligence because they can really concentrate in quiet places, digging deep to understand and analyze things better. They don't need stimulation from a variety of sources like extroverts. These differences are reflected in how they learn. It may sound like introverts are disadvantaged here. After all, wouldn't you want to learn about as many things as possible? Well, if you think about it, it's almost always more advantageous to learn a lot about a specific thing rather than learn a little about a lot of different things. Studying for a degree and applying knowledge to work requires you to know as much as possible about your specific chosen field. Learning the way introverts do is incredibly advantageous. More thoughtful communication. The most significant difference between introverts and extroverts is the way each reacts to social stimulation. Socializing gives extroverts energy, whereas it drains introverts. This affects the way we communicate as well. Introverts tend to think carefully about what they will say, where the subject of conversation goes, and who their audience is. They are less likely to misspeak or accidentally insult someone. Conversations with introverts also tend to be deeper. This is advantageous because deep, thoughtful communication opens a well of benefits like stronger connections, a greater ability for conflict resolution, and it makes introverts more observant. Independence. One of the greatest challenges that introverts face is loneliness. This issue stems from the need to be independent. Despite their ability to build deep relationships, introverts are less likely to depend on the people they're close with. This all sounds quite negative, but in the right circumstances, if you avoid the downside of loneliness, independence can be extremely advantageous. Independence and self-awareness together make an incredible combination. A self-aware introvert who knows themselves and knows when they need to rely on others for help is unstoppable. So those are the unfair advantages of introverts. If this made you feel a little prouder to be an introvert, let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe to Psych2Go for more videos like this.